Hello there. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to this, the 14th of February, 2026. Happy Valentine's Day. For those who celebrate. We are going to play a little bit of Animal Crossing today. I don't know if we'll do a full-length stream or if we'll just do some Animal Crossing and then just call it done there. We'll see how I'm feeling after we do some Animal Crossing. We don't normally stream on Saturdays, but I wanted to go on do our dailies, see if we can get a snowfolk. We have failed the past 2 days, 2 or 3 days actually, to get a snowfolk. So hopefully we can get one today. hopefully we can actually be successful today. We had a good run of some in there, and then not so good after that. So we've got to get some snowfolk knocked out. We're running out of time, unfortunately. Of course, tomorrow is our last stream of Animal Crossing. So we'll hopefully the next couple days, today and tomorrow, we'll be able to get some snowfolk made. But yeah, we're going to play some Animal Crossing today, and then the plan is for tomorrow to be our last Animal Crossing stream, so that way on Monday we can move on to some new stuff. Tomorrow evening we'll be continuing with Ocarina of Time. If you missed it last night, we did finish South of Midnight as I expected. So barring any issues, it looks like starting Monday, we'll be really spinning up a whole bunch of new stuff for the channel. New long form stuff, new horror game, new Friends Favorite Retro, starting next week. And depending on which Friends Favorite Retro, if we get anything other than Shenmue, we might be able to get through those games pretty quickly. So it'll be interesting to hopefully, like, I'm hoping we get the other two first, and I'm leaving it up to the wheel. Like, I could just choose to do the other two first, but I'm going to keep leaving it up to the wheel. That's how we decided to do it. If we get Shenmue, we'll knock Shenmue out and then finish the other two up quickly. If we don't get Shenmue, obviously we'll finish the other two quickly, but excuse me. We started with the wheel, we'll finish with the wheel. We have three games left in Friends Favorite Retro. We've got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, we've got WB Day of Reckoning, and then we've got Shenmue. So that will probably be spinning up sometime next week. Probably, I think, Tuesday will be that. Assuming we do finish Ocarina of Time, that is, on Sunday, which I think we will. We've got a little bit of map clearing to do, which is just going back to where we planted all the magic beans and doing those, and then going to Spirit Temple, and then Ganon's Tower. So I think we should be able to possibly knock all of that out tomorrow night. But yeah, like I said, as for today, we're going to get into some Animal Crossing dailies. So let me turn this off. Do this, switch over here. And then let's get into it. But hopefully you're doing well today. Our NPC visiting today should be KK Slider, I believe. Saturdays and Sundays are always the same NPC. You always get KK Slider and then the turnip vendor. Yep. Okay, we should have Cobb. Ah! Cobb sent us chocolates. Isabel sent us a bouquet. Here's our souvenirs. Chocolate heart. Oh, it's food. Interesting. Alright, let's go back in our house. Oh, I think we see our... I need the hotel person. That's as close to the wall as it gets. Okay, put in storage, put in storage. Alright. There we go. Put all that stuff in there for now. Or gyroids. Wongoid. And Rumbloid. Go take care of this person over here. Freckle sort of celebrity scouting mission. I am a celeb. Okay. All these plans for my time here and then totally forgot to book a hotel room. Follow me to the hotel. Okay. Alright. Let's choose a theme. Let's do a arcade room. Alright. We're open. Snack machine, drink machine, pinball machine. Doesn't really have any beds. Hey D-Man, how you doing today? Start over here by itself. Housework. We need a bed. Do a cool bed. We need seats for each one of these. Oh, these are side tables. Variations of the arcade seat. Let's go gray. Gray. Love your own pinball machines are expensive. Yeah. Like, really what sucks with, like, arcade machines and stuff is, like, the maintenance. Like, a lot of people that end up owning their own, like, arcade and pinball machines end up having to, like, learn their own kind of, like, circuit board and welding and stuff like that. Just because, like, taking it to someone who knows all that stuff gets expensive over time. Cool. Yeah, you need to maintain them. Yeah, you really have to. I guess it's not welding, it's soldering. You have to learn how to solder and stuff. Welding's not the right word there. You have to learn how to, like, solder the boards and stuff yourself. So... Now I'm curious, can we still do a room? No, okay. So if you bring someone in, you can't do a room. What is this? Artful shells. Alright. Alright. Sorry, just making sure everything's still working properly. Oh, hello. Grab all our fruit for today. This is why I want all the fruit on the same, like, timer, because then we can just grab it all in one day. Alright. Let me see what the hot item for today is as well. Mermaid lamp. Depending on what we need to make that might actually be kind of tempting. There's our bell tree. We'll get that when we go up there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Place. I guess I could slide this over now. We're gonna make it hard to get to the... yeah, it kinda does. There we go. Okay, what do we need to make a mermaid lamp? Conch, coral. We could make 10 of those. Takes a lot of resources. Let me see how much it sells for. Let's see. Normally sells for 13,850 bells. So it would sell for double that. So 13,850 times 2. So that would be 27,700 times 10. So that would be 250,000 bells for that stack. Is that really worth it? That doesn't seem like a lot, given all the resources we're putting towards that. I feel like we should wait until we find... Let me check the mermaid series. I feel like there's probably easier mermaid stuff to sell for that price. No. Like the chair, maybe? Okay, the wallpaper and the flooring are... Like, honestly, the flooring is the... Well, it takes 2 pearls to craft, that would be why. Where's the dresser? Yeah, a lot of the most expensive stuff take 2 pearls. This only takes 1. This also takes iron, though. That's the problem. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Um, uh, trying to figure out what. Hmm. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. We're getting distracted. Alright, let's see if we can find. Do we have 2 fossils already? No, only 1. I hear a present. There it is. I was like, I know I heard it. Wow, really? Sailor style shirt. Nice. Oh, there's something. Gyroid. Whirroid. Alright. There's a fossil. No one's in their house over here, it doesn't look like. Alright, let's check these rocks while we're over here. Hopefully our shovel doesn't break. Oh, not that way. I knew this was going to be the rock, just to mess with me today. Alright. Lots of stone. Also, I have discovered I have been doing my flowers wrong. That setup I have for my red flowers is completely incorrect. The reason why they're not spawning purple flowers is because they will never spawn purple flowers. They have to be a hybrid of a hybrid, apparently. So, I told you it's been a while since I've done the hybrid thing, so kind of Dudoid, huh? Dudoid. It's been a while since I've done hybrid flowers, so in the old school, you basically just needed like a certain kind of flower in a certain like area, and you guys. So the only ones we're actually getting are these. Why are there so many flowers? Guess I didn't tend to my garden the other day. Okay, we'll have to come back and deal with that. We don't have any room for any more things, so drop that. Yeah, so these are not going to work at all. What I have to do is I have to like breed a special hybrid red to get them to do that. These have a chance of getting blue flowers. These are going to work, but I have to make a special red hybrid to get the purple flowers. So that's why those are not working properly. Alright, we still need one more fossil. And there it is right there. Okay. In theory. We can drop the stick. Alright, that should be 4 fossils, right? I know we... Oh, and there goes our shovel! Doesn't matter! 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, perfect. Alright, so we can take our thing to fast travel back to our house, go to the museum, go clear out our inventory. That's fossils. Okay, not a part of the collection, that's good. Only one thing, unfortunately. Okay, the Spinosaurus is complete. No thanks. I'm good. Let's go have our cup of coffee. This oh, it's hot chocolate. Nice. I didn't realize it was hot chocolate. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, he had a special... That's nice. He had a special thing to say on Valentine's Day. He actually gave us hot chocolate, and oh, that's really nice. I didn't realize he was going to do that. Very cool. I like that. He had a special drink and a special, like, farewell from Brewster. Alright, let's see what's in the shop today. Alright, things to sell. Coconuts. Okay, I want the movie projector and the creepy doll. And the punching bag. Ah, die for sea creatures is our ×5 for today. Great. Okay. We're going to need these. Did I get 5 of those? I did. Okay. We're gonna need the orange windflowers for the hybrids. So. Which I did not realize. Alright. For the Able Sisters. We got a football helmet today. Hello, friend. We ran out of the table shop in a different place before we came here. Shop our late parents left us. They went on a journey. All of our other friends set off on new things. Just like a fresh start too. So they're visiting just focused on a new shop even better. Missing our own shop at the same time. So glad we came to this island. I feel like we have a family again. Sibling with a different quilling. Nice. Alright. We got a dress shirt. We've got rubber apron. Soccer uniform. Tweed vest. Boa shorts. Of course, the festival. Hey, Neon. Happy Valentine's Day. Milkmaid dress. Wizard's robe. Bicycle helmet, football helmets. get you a shout out. I seen playing Bloodwatch. Really? How'd you like Bloodwash? Mary Jane's? Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard them called that. Alright, we're gonna pick up some stuff today. Alright, let's grab the rubber apron. Boa shorts. So messed up, very intriguing. Nice. Yeah, it's a pretty weird one. Pretty weird one. Football helmets. Stretch leggings. And Mary Jane. No, thanks. Doing a raid train, didn't know what to pick and leaves just to it. Ah, was it like a horror raid train, or are you just looking for something? Ah, it was a horror raid train. Nice, nice. 100 people now think you're probably insane. Ah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with being a little crazy, right? Which one of these do we want to pick up? Kind of like the green over the blue, but they both look good. Well, eventually we'll have to get the mage robe too. I like the purple mage robe. Should have brought our ticket with us. Ticket will buy the mage robe. Let's grab the green one. Is there anything else in here we want to grab? Okay, so let's grab the green one. Yes. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the green dress. We're gonna go grab our ticket. So how'd the raid train go overall? Did you enjoy it? Was it your first raid train, or have you done a raid train before? Let's go back to our storage and grab our ticket, because I think the ticket counts for like 5,000 or something, 3,000 or something. I don't remember. It might not be enough. We'll see. All our gyroids. Taylor's ticket. Put in storage. Put in storage. Plus we got a whole bunch of stuff put in storage. We just pulled that out. Rumbleoid, Blongoid, Taylor style shirt, Warroid. Alright. I don't know if the major room might be too expensive for the Taylor's ticket. I think, but I think the Taylor's ticket's only 3,000 and below. We'll see. Yeah, up to 3,000. That's what I thought. Yeah, so I think the wizard's robe is 4,000. Yep. So we should have used it on the. Okay, that's fine. let's put this away. Put this over here. Okay. Alright, so we need to go shake our trees. We don't have to worry about doing the hotel today, but we do need to do our boat rides. Okay, there shouldn't be any more trees in the plaza. I think we cut them all down and moved them, so should be good with that. Should talk to everybody, though. And, Rocket. Was anybody crafting today? I don't think... Oh, there's our... Okay, so there's gonna be another tree. Oh, our shovel. I was like, we're missing a tool, and I don't know what tool it is. It's our shovel. Our shovel broke. Let's dig this up. Okay, boop-a-doop. Put 10,000 bells in it. Put that away. Wait, who was that? Oh, that's Rhonda again. Okay. Is Filbert crafting? Oh, there's Filbert. Let's chat. Oh, we also need to fix our garden. Okay, talk to 3 people, good stuff. Yeah, so I thought these flowers that were popping up here were counting as hybrids. They're not. These are not hybrid flowers. These are just extra red flowers. So that's why the garden we have going in the back over there are not going to work out. The white garden we have over there will sprout blue flowers, which do work out, but all of these are basically just extra flowers. So I'll have to look up the exact guide for that. Again, we're probably not going to do that here. Hello, Ellie. Let's talk to Ellie today. Trying to make the most of the day. So I'm not gonna pick all those because we might be able to use them. I don't remember what the combo is. Okay, looks like Cookie might be crafting today, which is good because she might give us a shell recipe. Unless she's cooking, which she's cooking, which is still fine. Salad, oh. Okay, well, she's giving us a carrot recipe, which is on... which we already have, yeah. That's unfortunate. We already have that recipe, and we don't have carrots. So... I was hoping she'd give us another shell crafting recipe so we can use it with our mermaid stuff, but unfortunately not the case. Alright, so let's get to shaking trees and seeing if we can find our furniture and wasps for the day. We also haven't found our snowballs, so we'll have to figure out where our snowballs are and hope that we can actually nail the snow pulp for the day. Alright, get out of the way, Filbert. Really? None of these trees? Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Still nothing. Interesting. You're a mighty big fish. But you should just be a sea bass, because I don't think... Yeah, let's say, I don't think the other fish is out by now. I don't think it appears until after 4, so... Huh, figured we'd see a wasp by now, at least. Okay, now it's 4 o'clock. There we go. I was like, okay, are they not giving us anything today, or... That's one. I'm gonna find all the money out of these trees before we find our furniture or our wasps. Oh, there's a dung beetle with our snowballs. I think he's stuck. Don't you do it. You son of a gun. He rolled our snowball off the thing. Okay, does this reset our snowballs? If I do this and then come back... I need to check this. Does this reset our snowballs? It doesn't. Okay. Well, we know our snowballs are here, so... Still haven't found a single piece of furniture, though. Money tree. 10k bells. Oh, I heard their furniture. What was it? Digital scale. Okay. Bagworm. Toy box. That's actually really good. Actually, I think we already had a toy box. I just forgot to put it in the room upstairs. I'll have to check. Pretty sure I already had one though. So that does get our 2 furnitures. Which means we're just missing two wasps. So yeah, now I hear a present. Wait for the present to come up. Stop. What do we got in here? A fan. Okie dokie. I already shook those trees, but I'll shake them again just for good measure. Okay, that means our last 2 wasps are probably in this little gathering of trees right here. What size fish is that? Probably a black bass, but I'll catch you anyways. Yep. Oh, I may need to move that tree. That tree is really close to other trees. Okay, there's one. One more wasp. There it is. Alright. There's all of our wasps, all of our furniture. I'm guessing all of our ash as well. I would like to sell. Alright, we can sell you these wasps, these fish, these tree branches, and all of these red flower buds, which don't sell for a whole lot, but good stuff. Alright. Now we need to head to resident services, see if they have anything we need to buy today. Oh, I forgot to sell that recipe as well. We also need to go out and catch 3 sea creatures for our ×5. Have that. Sells for like 200, I think. Yeah, most recipes sell for like 200. Alright. Oops. Can you customize the toy box? You can't. Digital scale, though? I can put a custom design on it. That's interesting. Interesting. You can change the way the scale looks. Toy box. I think I had another toy box in our inventory. Go to pockets. I want to say we did. Yep, there it is right there. And that's our outfit. Let's see. Not that one. That needs to go upstairs. Okay. Storage. There you go. Look at our exercise dungeon. Okay, how can we move you? Okay. Still need, better flooring for that, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go see if we can get Snowfolk done without a dung beetle rolling our snowball off the cliff. Right after we water our plant. Who are you? Cherry. Okay. Nice to meet you, Cherry. Oh, our snowballs aren't here anymore? Did they, like, respawn completely when... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize they respawned completely. Unless they were over here, no? Yeah, it looks like they respawn completely. Ah, yep. There's one. Where's the other one? Is it in my flowers? It is in my flowers. Interesting. So when one of them gets broken, it doesn't just respawn them where they were, it respawns them in a completely different area. Okay. They can't stick together when they're that small, apparently. They do need some size. Oh, they might be too close to an edge, actually, now I think about it. Okay, so let's say... might be too big. It's too small. Yes. Whew. Oh, we're gonna mess it up again today. Ice wall! Nice! We finally got our ice wall. Alright, there's paper kites in here right now. Oof, we're gonna be quick. Oh, there goes our slingshot! Wow. Foosball table. We already have one of those, but that's fine. We will take another. Let's craft. Yep, there it is right there. 1 and 8. It actually doesn't take that much. Crafting, we need a new slingshot. Can't believe we finally got our ice wall. Place on wall. There we go. Nice. No. Ice. Anyways. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Alright. So, I think according to the thing, we have like 6 more recipes to acquire in the snow boys. So, did I check the recycling bin or do the ABD today? I definitely did the ABD because I checked. No, I didn't check those. I don't think we've been to Resident Services yet. Because I definitely did not run past KK Slider. I don't think I've been in here today. I did not. Not redeem McMiles. Special goods. Flamingo, tape deck, outdoor hat. Definitely do not have that. I guess we could do a Lego room as well. I didn't even think about that. We could do a Lego floor for our kids' room. Lego floor and wall. Didn't think about that. Last day for chocolate. We could do that for our floor and stuff. Alright. That gets all that done. I guess we can go get 3 sea creatures just to get some Nook miles. Oh, our message in the bottle. How did I forget our message in the bottle for the day? I guess I didn't really run along the beach. I think I went to wooden block bed. Oh, yeah, that's something we're completely missing. Is the bed for that room. Yeah, dude, I completely... Wow. Grab these shells. Did we not do this rock? There's no holes near it, so I'm guessing we didn't. No, we didn't. Alright, let's do the sea creatures like I said we were going to do before we found the message in the bottle. Just to get our Nook miles, and then we'll go take our 2 trips for the day. I was like, it's going to give us the most low-value items you can possibly get for these 3 things. Well, at least we got seaweed, which we can cook with. Can you actually pull your phone out in the water? You can. Interesting. Okay. Waterproof phone, it seems. Alright, let's... move that. Right there. Alright, let's go take our boat rides for the day. There we go. Alright. Take us to a cool island, Captain. We only got a couple days left. Yeah. Alright. What island are you taking us to? Does it have carrots on it? I would love a carrot island. Or just a cool island. Oh, well, we got one of these. We got a vine island, which means we'll get a vine recipe. At least that's what's happened the last few times we've come to one of these. The message in the bottle has been related to the moss or the vines. Alright. There's the gyroid. What the hell is going on right now? There we go. Okay, grab these. Interesting that this is where the crafting thing is. Okay, so we'll leave one of these vines. Oh, never mind. We can just hop to these islands. I'll leave that fine. Aye, not there. Can we squeeze through here? We can. Okay. So there should be a message in a bottle on the beach somewhere that'll give us a vine recipe. There it is. What is this recipe? Rope net flooring. Interesting. Does sound kind of cool. Okay, we don't need two of these. How are we gonna... Okay. Guess that's one way to get around. Pretty good iron rock. You're a pretty big fish. I can't see you, I just... I say I can't see you, I just heard the thing and hit the button, so... This is why I don't plant trees next to the river, by the way. It makes it impossible to see them sometimes. Okay, grab this, hop over here, grab this, hop back across, yes, thank you. And I can run all the way over here, climb down this, grab that. Nice, that was a good island for us to go to. The rope net flooring sounds kind of cool. You are not big enough. Be a sturgeon. You're a pretty big one too. I don't want to cut that tree down because I can't see squat with it in the way. Another bass. You know what, tree? You too. Yeah, we got the room for it. I know there's a way we can jump. Yep, I figure our axe wasn't long for this world, that's why I wanted to just go ahead and use it up as well. Wondering if these kinds of islands had like better spawn rates for rare fish. So they do have better, it seems like they have better fish spawn rates in general. Again, I wonder if the conceit of this game was if you want to do any like rare fishing, you need to go to islands, not your own island, which to me is very weird. Trying to see if we can get any rare fish to spawn, but I'm not seeing any before we left this island. See, we're not getting any sturgeons, we're not getting any stringfish. Did we do this rock? Oh yeah, we did. I covered up all the holes when I was doing the fishing. There's no opening on this side, right? No, okay. Alright, let's hop off this island now. We give it a fair shake to see if it would spawn anything. It's spawning like fish, but nothing rare. At least it doesn't seem like it. So, alright, Captain, take us out of here. Yep. Ugh. Alright, Captain. Got one more in for you today. Oh, where we're going, it's snowing. Okay. Grab these weeds. Iron frame. Interesting. Not net, shovel. What's that? Oh, it's paper kite. I was like, I saw a big butterfly over there, and I was like, what is that butterfly? Paper kite butterfly. It's a big one, but not... Alright, check the other side. Go grab these. Now there's something big up there. Can I get up there without scaring that thing off? Not from this angle. Probably just another sea bass, but... Or not sea bass, black bass. I would just say sea bass even though I mean black bass. I know what the thing is called. It's black bass. If it was a stringfish, it would have been long gone. Long gone. Up there, we can dig a hole here. Probably need to fix our shovel before we go after the next rock. We got a gyroid and a gyroid fragment. We got an arphoid. So that's called an arphoid, apparently. Yeah. I mean, we could take a chance. I have a feeling our shovel's gonna break. but nope, our shovel didn't break. Took a big risk there because this was the lucky rock, so. Alright. That is all of... what's that? I don't need a switch, we can just jump. All of the trips we can take, I think we... wow. Just enough inventory space, although we can drop that, we don't need a stick. Just enough inventory space. Ready to go home. Alright. Think it's all a dream? Maybe it is a dream. Alright. Go over here. Fill the stuff that we don't need. Alright. Coconuts, 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 sea star, anemone. I think that's everything. Cool. Just making sure that's everything before we leave this place and have to run back. Oh, that definitely looks like it. Let's craft. Wooden block toy, craft it. Now let's make the bed. Definitely did not have the recipe for to begin with. Done crafting. Customize. Bed. Be colorful. I also need to customize our shovel because it's probably about to break. here. Where do we want to put the bed? Okay, let's take that out. There. We'll put the bed right there. I really thought there was like a multi-select option, but I guess there's not. Is there really... Hold on, I've got to look this up. Select multiple. No, there's not a way to move multiple items to storage, apparently. That is insane to me. Okay. Ouch. Oh, that has a trippy effect to it. That's fun. Okay. Dig a hole. Dig a hole. Bury gyroid. Bury gyroid. Water gyroids. Always water them 3 times. I don't know why. Hi there, friend. Alright. So, let me look up this breed windflowers. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we need to I need this. Okay. Oh, I also forgot something else. Oh, interesting. Sometimes the copies come in different colors. Okay. Anyways, where are our seeds? I know we have. There we are. We'll do the other ones later. Okay. So, first what I have to do is I need to dig these up. How much space do we have? Okay, we got plenty of space. Alright. Okay. So. Here. And here. Plant. Plant. Okay. So what that's gonna do oh, not there. Plant. Alright. No, don't want to do that. I want buds, I want regular flowers. Buds. Plant. Okay. So based on my understanding, these will make pink flowers, and then we'll put the pink with the blue. So what we'll do is over here, we're going to dig these up because we don't need these anymore. Scarecrow, you're going to go over here now. Place. You can go over there. Okay, so... And then here, we'll plant the blue ones. So once we get... So this is red and orange. Okay, don't pop that above the flowers, it'll just disappear. So once these will have a 100% chance of making pink. Once we get the pinks, we'll breed them over here to give us hybrid reds. Once we get the reds from here, we put those together to make the purple, supposedly. That's how it's supposed to work. It's not just the reds that pop out. So... we gotta wait for that balloon to get much further over. So supposedly that's what we'll... So we'll put a pink, basically we'll put a pink here and a pink here, and that will give us it's a small chance, but it will give us a chance for purple. Or not purple, but hybrid reds, and then those will give us a chance for purple once we get enough of them. Which we probably won't, or we won't see. Basic teacher's desk, thank you. Which we won't see this playthrough, because we're only going to be playing tomorrow, and then that'll be it. But... so... I'll be doing this probably in my own time, but... That's apparently how you're supposed to do it. I was like, it seemed too easy, because like the old games, it was basically just like a square that you had to do. It was very simple in the OG game to do hybrid stuff. I see you over there, Emperor Butterfly. That. Oh, Filbert. Filbert. So, I'm gonna catch that snowflake and you're gonna get out of my way. Get out of my way, thank you. Really, dude? You gotta let me water my own flowers, man. Alright, and then I should be able to do this. Alright, flowers are watered. Yeah, so, yeah. This should work. It'll take a little while because we've got to wait for the orange to sprout, then they'll give pink. Pink with the blue, red, then purple. So, yeah, like I said, I have not really done hybrid since OG, and even then it was a very long time. Because you have to do hybrid, I believe, in at least City Folk. I don't remember if you have to do it in OG. It's been a very long time. Because I believe in City Folk, you have to do hybrid to get a certain butterfly to spawn. But I don't remember if you have to do hybrid in OG to get the specific butterflies and stuff to spawn. So... I guess we could put another... orange right there. Right on. Alright. Then we got some... What time is it? It's 5, so unfortunately it'll be a whole nother hour before KK Slider did anything. What is our storage capacity right now? Out of curiosity. 1,600. I thought they said they were bumping it up to like 9,000. I guess you have to fully upgrade your house for that. That's not what I wanted to do. Do we have any money on us? We do. Let's sell this Emperor Butterfly and deposit the money we got. Current prices. Not bad. 129 is not bad, depending on what you bought them for. Another 50k to throw in the bank. I don't know if we talked to Rolf today. Alright. Let's do one deposit here. We're getting there. Slowly but surely getting there. Technically, something we haven't been taking advantage of is we should be chopping at these trees every day to get the 3 bamboo, but you know. Storage. Alright. And I think that is a great place for us to wrap up today's little stream. Hopefully everyone enjoyed that. We don't normally stream on Saturdays, so it was just kind of a little pickup stream, do some Animal Crossing. Like I said, tomorrow will be our last Animal Crossing stream, so if this is not your vibe, we will we won't be playing it for much longer. We've got a lot of stuff we need to get to this year, so as much as I would love to play Animal Crossing for a very long time, we will be moving on very, very shortly. So tomorrow afternoon, we will be back with our final stream of Animal Crossing. Tomorrow evening, we'll be hopefully, but maybe depending on how long it takes, but hopefully finishing up Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We've got Spirit Temple and some like map cleanup stuff to do, and then of course the finale of the game, which is Ganon's Tower. And then Monday we'll be starting a new long form thing, which is going to be a game series. I haven't said what it is yet, but it is something that's been looming over us for over a year now. I will say that much. That will be where we start in the afternoons, and then in the evening on Monday, we'll be starting a new horror game, because we did finish South of Midnight on Friday. So that should be what's coming up. So a lot of new stuff, coming up next week, and a lot of cool stuff, I hope. But I do appreciate everybody bearing with us for the Animal Crossing stuff. I know a lot of people come to us for retro stuff. A lot of people come to us for the horror stuff. And I know Animal Crossing is, well, at least this Animal Crossing is neither of those things. It's just, Animal Crossing is one of those series that I kind of grew up. I say grew up on as if I wasn't like older when it came out, but like I played a lot of it. The OG one when it came out, and I don't know, it just has like a certain vibe that I really enjoy. The idea of like kind of running around, collecting things, doing little tasks for the villagers, and setting up certain things like the plants and the trees and the stumps and rocks, and I don't know, it just has just enough to do each day that it felt fun to do, right? And that's kind of why I enjoy doing it. Also, like this specific one, I know for a lot of people kind of hit when the pandemic hit, so there's a lot of like memories of this game tied to that for a lot of people, both good and bad, obviously. And so there's some nostalgia to that kind of chilling out and gussying up your village and catching the bugs and fishing and all of that. And like I said, we actually used to do a weekly cozy game. If you go back to if you go to our YouTube channel, you can see we've played Disney Dreamlight Valley, we've done My Time at Portia, we've done Graveyard Keeper, stuff like that. Like we used to regularly play a cozy game at least one day every week. I do like these kinds of games. They do they do interest me. If there were more like horror or horror adjacent ones, I'd probably play those. The problem is Koza games don't really fit the vibe of the channel, and unfortunately, when it comes to retro, there's not really a whole lot of them. There's Animal Crossing, there's Harvest Moon, and I really don't like the structure of Harvest Moon. Surprisingly, Harvest Moon is much more focused on do a farm and get married, and that's kind of it. Whereas Animal Crossing is much more of like do what you want and focus on what you want. Like I feel like Animal Crossing led more towards Stardew Valley than like Harvest Moon did, in my opinion. But you could also see a lot of Harvest Moon in Stardew Valley as well. I don't know. There's definitely a melding there, right? Because like in Stardew Valley, you could also get married. You could also like obviously run a farm, but there's also a lot of the collecting and then it has combat. I don't know. I don't think we've done a full Stardew Valley playthrough on the channel. So, but there is the Haunted Chocolatier that's in the works, which might be the fun middle ground for us to play on the channel. So maybe that comes out this year. We'll see. I don't know. I doubt it. It took 4 years, I think, for the developer to make Stardew Valley. But if they might have learned enough stuff to get the Haunted Chocolatier up and running quicker. We'll see. Um, but I don't know. I do like cozy games. I really do. Which I know is a dichotomy versus all the other stuff that we play, which is very horrific sometimes. But anyways, like I said, that's gonna do it for the stream. So thanks so much for being here. If you haven't already, please do hit the follow button, or if you're over there on YouTube, the subscription button. Both are completely free. Help the channel out tremendously. Also, feel free to share us out with your friends, your family, your Discord communities. We are family friendly here, except when we do collabs. Everyone is welcome as long as they are kind. That is it. That is the only prerequisite. Also, a follow and subscription will let you know when we go live. We usually go live Sunday through Friday at 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. Central Time, US. If you're not sure what time it is for you locally, down in the panels there's an extension, as well as Twitch schedule should tell you when we go live for your time zone. It does the math so you don't have to. And finally, if you missed any of our playthroughs, all the VODs should be here on Twitch for 30 days and on YouTube for the foreseeable future. I've got to get all of the House Flipper stuff over there on YouTube, but outside of that, everything else should be up there and on playlist. If you want to see our full playlist of South of Midnight and all of that stuff, it should be up there. Remember to take care of yourself mentally and physically. Both are very important. Remember to stay hydrated. And as always, remember, we can make the world a better place. And all you have to do is to be kind. Let's find someone to raid. Also by YouTube. By YouTube. Let's see who we got tonight. Or today. I guess it's both. Let's see. Move this over here. Alright. Let's see. We got some choices.